and there are a couple of things that I want to just touch on before we wrap up. So last two questions, really. First of all, what do you see as the priorities for US policymaking when it comes to crypto that you'd like the next administration to keep in mind? What's your call to action to those that are following in your footsteps?
I want to be careful how I say this, but because I'm going to make 2 points that might sound like they're in tension with each other. The first is, it is super important, not just in this country, but globally, that we stop politicizing tech. Somehow, for a variety of reasons, technology itself has become highly, highly political. And the ability of the United States to continue to lead in innovation, for Silicon Valley to deliver the life-changing things that it's delivered from Google to Amazon to smartphones and everything else, is at risk if tech becomes a Republican versus Democrat issue, or a Labor Party versus Tory Party kind of an issue. We have to resist that. Here's the statement that will be somewhat in tension with that, which is, on the theory that hard facts make bad law, we had a really, really awful event in the United States last week, as everybody knows. I mean, we saw things that were not worthy of a mature democracy in the 21st century, not worthy of the heirs of Thomas Jefferson and James Madison, okay? What has followed from that, however, is truly chilling. So now you've got payments companies saying that they won't process the payments of people who are on a certain political party who voted one way on a contested political issue. You've got MasterCard and Visa beginning by saying they don't want to process payments for pornography, but now saying they also may not want to process payments for guns or for tobacco or a series of other things that aren't illegal and that people want, and it's their money. We live in a world where not only information, but also money might be controlled by a handful of elites who might not like the way that any given one of us thinks on a given issue. This is what decentralization is about. In the world of crypto, there is no CEO to deplatform you, right? Crypto is about freedom. And if you didn't believe that freedom mattered last week, you should think it matters today. That's the call to action. We have to build this stuff to avoid tyranny at some level.